stories of the saints, they are all uniquely their own. Whereas if you look at the world, and you look at the world mired in sin, they're all the same. They tend to be the same. You tend to go down the same path, wear the same clothes, and follow what everyone else does. Whereas the saint is uniquely their own. Oscar Wilde once said, most people are other people. The Christian saint is not other people. The Christian saint knows that they are possessed by Christ, and that journey to Christ is purgative. It does lead to those parts of yourselves being destroyed that have nothing to do with God. That is the first part of the spiritual journey. And then we are illumined by Christ. We come to know Christ more and more. And the final part of the spiritual journey is called the unitive way, where we reach that union with God. St. John of the Cross, the saint also of today's liturgy, describes those three stages in deep detail. And he describes these two dark nights, the dark night of the soul and the dark night of the senses. Because sometimes our temptation when we begin the spiritual life is to just chase after consolation, the good times. But as we mature in our journey with Christ, after we are purged of our sins, it's not always roses. There are difficulties, there are sufferings. There is even a lack of consolation at times. But we have come to know the person who loves us. And we know that his love for us never changes. So as we go through life, we've talked about holiness today, and it's a thing to be aware of as we move forward in this conference, that all of us need to become saints. But that is all lived out very differently in each one of your lives and each one of your personalities. But that might not always mean sunshine and roses. It might mean struggles. But you're called to be there because Christ is there amidst your sufferings. He must increase. I must decrease.